Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. Look at the Nuggets. They hold the first place spot in the conference just right where they want to be. They've got momentum.
Well, I think for Denver, they've been taking no prisoners here in the early part of the season. It's been a very fast start and a lot of focus for this group.
Yeah, they're using that F word, focus. A lot of teams suffer from a lack of concentration in the early part of the season, but not this team. They're ready to play right from the opening tip of the very first game.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. Aaron Gordon out there with Jokic. Then it's Jordan. Then there's Jamal Murray. And it's Porter in at shooting guard. And for Milwaukee, Middleton and Giannis slot in at the small and power forward. Then it's Damian Lillard. Then there's Bobby Portis. And it's Beauchamp in at the 2. Well, when Aaron Gordon keeps it simple, he is a force sprint out on the floor.
And he's learned that's when he's at his best. Earlier in his career, he could try and do everything on the floor and sometimes get himself into trouble. Now it's about not forcing anything and letting the game come to him. You think about Giannis and just how special of a player he is. You know, off the court, the endeavors he's into. I mean, this guy has really grown into a global ambassador for the game of basketball.
Now here's Murray. Launches it from deep. Rebound, Milwaukee. And going against Denver, their first meeting of the season.
It's not often we get to see this matchup, but it is a doozy when we do. Just two powerhouse teams facing on.
Well, if I had a calendar, I would have circled this one. But I love it when they get together. Last year, they split the two games between them, and I'll bet their battles are just as tightly contested this year.
And here is Murray after Damian Lillard was able to get the 3 to go. Here's Porter. Rebounded by Beauchamp.
That's 0 for 4 now. Time to slow it down and maybe get the best possible shot the next time down. Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Here's Murray. And he banks in the layup.
Well, that's a healthy make there after missing their first 4 shots. 1 of 5, not what they wanted, but they're on the board.
And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
They take a look at Giannis in his first year as opposed to now. That's strength coming into play now.
Murray. And here's Porter. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Lillard misses. The Nuggets have gotten only 1 of 6 shots to drop for them to start this game. Shoots from the elbow. That one wide left. The Bucks have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Here's Antetokounmpo. Yep, that one goes in there. Giannis has got 7 points in the game.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Looking at the Bucks, GA, they've made the playoffs every year since 2017.
And Kevin, as long as Giannis is at the helm, that streak should continue for a while. He's arguably the best player in the world. Guys want to play with this kid.
Well, that's how to protect the rim without fouling. Force him into an awkward release and a bit of an adjustment on the layup.
Murray, the pass to Gordon. That's in there. Murray with the assist.
And I like that from Murray. Not an extra dribble. Get the ball to the open teammate right away.
Milwaukee leading by 6. Three-pointer, Lillard. Jordan with the rebound.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play. And checking out the stats for Jokic. He's coming off an excellent season, and he was such a reliable option offensively, finishing in a top 10 in field goal percentage.
And looking back at last season, his complete dominance on the boards to rank number 2 overall. Absolutely remarkable. Lopez, he's checked in for Milwaukee.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
And so it's Middleton with it. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks.
Well, when Giannis has room to run, he is fun to watch. They get out in transition there.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Now, here's Jokic. Last time out, he had 38 points. That shot, no good. Good D by Lopez. Pass break, Milwaukee. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, dominant so far. That's the responsibility of the starters. Now let's see if everybody else who plays in this game makes the same kind of high-level contributions.
And Denver has possession, following the bucket by the Bucks. Here's Jokic. Giannis with some nice D. It was the Nuggets, their last game, a loss to the Rockets. Middleton for three. Offensive rebound.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Here's Lillard. Good defense by Jokic.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Here's Porter. Backs down the step back J.
And the D just a step slow reacting to the step back.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And it's Denver with the rebound. Jokic has got 4 rebounds in this game. Outside, Porter. Six on the shot clock. To the middle. Here's Jokic. And the rejection by Giannis. And here we go, the fast break with Giannis. And Lillard gets it to go.
And the transition D right now, just non-existent.
The Nuggets trail by 10. Murray outside. Jokic kicks to Porter. Antetokounmpo against Jokic. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
Anticipation and length makes Giannis a great shot blocker.
Here's Lillard. And hand down, and he goes right on top of Aaron Gordon.
Another reminder that Damian Lillard can be explosive, and we love it.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They have made it very tough to get a shot off. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Guys, we've seen the Bucks really take control here early.
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
There's so much unselfish play out there. The coaching staff has to be thrilled with that.
So on the floor for Denver, DeAndre Jordan is out there with Jokic. Then it's Michael Porter. Then it's Aaron Gordon. And it's Murray in at the point guard. And the whistle blows as the basket counts and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up. And game 1 of the NBA season, Greg, is here. Does everyone get butterflies, or is it just me?
No, I'm right there with you, partner. The anticipation has been brewing for months. Nothing like opening night.
Inside, it's Jokic.
Good luck inside against Jokic, one of the most dominant players in the game right now.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thank you. Nikola Jokic amazes teammates with his vision. Aaron Gordon says he's a basketball genius. He plays it like chess, seeing it 3 steps ahead. You've always got to keep your eye on him when he has the ball because he'll find you. Even if you don't think you're open, you're open. He's a point guard, just in a center's body. Kevin?
That is very true. David, thanks.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
When he's not dominating this sport, we know that Jokic spends time with his other love.
And you're talking about horse racing, specifically harness racing. Jokic, that is the sport he loves the most. So it's right up there with basketball, amazingly enough. Love that move by Lillard, just opening, no hesitation.
Murray, the kick out to Porter. And the pass to Jokic. Back to Porter, three-pointer. And again, Denver with the triple.
Yeah, he couldn't connect on anything from outside in the first quarter, but now he's hit 2 threes in the second quarter, and he looks much better.
Here's Lillard. He's got 9. Really left alone that time. Lillard's got 4 points in the quarter.
And Lillard doesn't take a ton of shots from the mid-range, but he can be effective there.
Murray against Lillard, and it's Murray with the jam.
And way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Yeah, he might not be the biggest guy out there, but he's willing to rip that rim off.
Murray outside. Off target with his 3. Bucks leading by 9. Lillard from outside. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got his 7th rebound here tonight. A second chance effort. Here's Porter. And the rebound goes to Lopez.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out in trying to win this game.
It's Porter outside. Giannis grabs the miss. Milwaukee's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. And stolen by Murray. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. And another miss by Denver. Goes up. Antetokounmpo using his speed in transition.
Giannis can shoulder any load, and he's doing it here.
To the paint. And the shot is good. The Bucks lead has been cut down now to just 9 in the bucket from Gordon.
Good passing in the paint may be even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Porter, no luck. Bucks leading by 11. And you hear it often, Brent. These Nuggets are a complete team.
Well, you have a historic superstar in Jokic and this incredibly deep and talented supporting cast. Got a great, experienced coaching staff. This team has everything you need to win at the highest level, and they're proving they can do that.
6 to shoot. Here's the 3. Giannis grabs the miss. Giannis has got his 7th rebound here tonight. And Lillard throws it down.
And Giannis showing you we can lead the offense through him.
And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for Denver. Trailing by 13. And now Lillard pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. He's checked in for the Nuggets. The Nuggets trail by 15. And Murray. Here we go. And here's Jokic outside. Gordon dishes to Murray. From deep, Jokic. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Jokic has got 8 points.
Yeah, this story in the second quarter much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
And it's Jokic with the rebound. Denver shooting just 29% in this game. They are not a pretty sight out there offensively.
Well, there's a little bit of Murray's handle on display. The D looked totally confused as to what to do there.
Lillard against Murray. Shakes him. Lillard the pass to Lopez. And the layup falls. And the Bucks lead by 12.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Lillard with no one around. From outside off the mark.
Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
Murray scanning the floor. And that one released in time, but no good. And the first half is now in the books. Bucks ahead. They thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule. And any of these matchups you're most looking forward to, Shaq?
You know, I don't want to pick favorites and the other teams are going to fill.
Switching back to our game, how about Giannis? Just unreal so far.
After all he's done so far.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Really an incredible game from Lillard.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
Yeah, you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
We'll see the talented pair of Middleton and Giannis at forward. Then it's Brook Lopez. Then it's Damian Lillard. And it's Beauchamp in at the 2 spot. So that's who Adrian Griffin starts with in the second half.
Brent, don't you love what a team player Giannis is? A star with very little ego.
One of the things, Greg, he does so well is deflect everything or reflect everything back to him. It's about him. He'll compliment his teammates, and then he'll take on the responsibility when the team isn't playing at its highest level.
And Lopez pulls it down.
Tried to show off just a little bit there, but ultimately didn't work out. You know, he's going to get a few stares from his coaching staff and probably his teammates in the next huddle. But recognizing the size mismatch and then turns it into an easy basket there. They've got to do a better job with defensive help.
Here's Jokic, and Jokic will just torch you inside.
Jokic putting his size to work, hard to stop down low.
Lillard attacking outside Antetokounmpo. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. And stolen by Murray. Inside. Jokic finds Gordon. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Jokic has got his 4th assist in this one.
Exceptional playmaking there from Jokic, just seeing the gap.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Hey, Brent, here we're looking at Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's arguably the best player right now in the NBA. Not just the NBA, worldwide.
That's a lot of space, Kevin, but you're not wrong. He is the best two-way player in the league. With his physical dominance, he impacts the game in ways that no other player can.
Lillard against Murray. And they pick up 2. Murray's got 8 points.
You know when Murray is being aggressive, it's when he's in the frame of mind to go in, get contact, and do damage at the line.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, some people play with a chip on their shoulder, feeling they don't get enough recognition. I can tell you that's not Nikola Jokic. Nuggets coach Michael Malone said he's not going to bed at night wondering why no one's talking about it. He doesn't care. He's reading his books on horses. We're winning games, and he's happy. If he's happy, I'm happy. Kevin, I'm happy too.
You've always been happy, D.A. Hey, thanks. That was good stuff. Appreciate the report. And we've heard defensive-minded players, Greg, say, man, everything is a foul nowadays. You can't even touch the guy. You can't defend. Do they have a point?
It's getting tough, isn't it? I mean, you can't use your hands. You have to be set. It's almost like they want defenders to be traffic cones.
Here's Lillard. The shot, no good. Murray with the defensive effort. And here's Jordan. He'll bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. It's a 16-point game. And Caldwell Pope gets the basket.
You got to stay connected. Caldwell Pope is a knockdown shooter, and he can get it going.
Lillard outside. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Using his size, Giannis!
Yeah, 80%. Is that a good number from the field? I think so. 4 of 5 here shooting. Terrific start.
Murray for 3. Jordan finds Murray. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Murray's got 4 this quarter.
Now just all alone down there. Credit goes to DeAndre for finding him. That's a nice pass.
And great finishing last season with the #1 seed in the Western Conference. A lot of people still slept on the Denver Nuggets.
And Kevin, they've had great regular seasons before, only to fall short. But with a healthy Murray and Porter Jr., Jokic finally had the help to get it done.
Here's Lopez, and the dunk by Lopez.
Splash Mountain, Brook Lopez making them feel it.
The Nuggets trail by 12. Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
Wow, that is awesome to see the small man challenge the big man. Sometimes when you jump, you can be taller than the big fella.
Giannis inside. He's against Jokic.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Sort of reminding me of a little Ben Wallace action here from his years with the Pistons. He's been that much of a force rebounding the ball.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
The possession's just way more efficient, I think, here tonight, taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them to get back in the ballgame.
Here's Jokic. Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. Fires for 3. Another 3 for Denver.
And after an abysmal first half from the field, the shots now starting to fall.
There goes Antetokounmpo.
Typically, it takes Giannis one stride to get where he wants to go. And in that one stride, he's covering so much ground, you can't keep up with him.
Murray down low. Covered by Lillard.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Oh, Giannis up high and down hard.
Every night, there's something that Giannis does on the floor where you just have to put your hands on your head. Wow, what a move.
Here's Murray. 14 points for him. To the left side wing. Jokic passes to Murray. Puts it up. Lets it go from 11. Good on that shot. And with that, the Bucks' lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Jokic. For Milwaukee, they've gone 7 of 10 on their field goal attempts here in the third. Antetokounmpo, no good. Denver's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Murray kicks to Gordon. Back to Murray. Driving to the basket. Score the basket, his 8th. 8 for 13 from the floor.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Lillard outside. No good from 18. Stolen by Middleton. And oh, here we go. Lillard's got it, the fast break chance. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And Lillard right now at that point guard position has total control of the offense.
Up in time. He doesn't hit that one. Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third quarter. Both teams putting up points. Bucks lead by 5. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. So out there for the Nuggets right now, the guard pair are Murray and Caldwell Pope. Aaron Gordon out there with Jokic, and it's Jordan in at the 5, down low. Murray, the pass to Jokic. The power of Jokic. Wow!
And Jokic just making this look way too easy.
Milwaukee leading by 5. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
I think Giannis loves that kind of stuff right there. His dunks sometimes get vicious.
And the Bucks making a change here. Beasley's checked in.
And now a veteran in the NBA. You get the feeling every season is important to Dame Lillard.
Yeah, but I get the feeling, Greg, that it's just not enough, these individual accolades and these high-scoring season. Dame Lillard wants to play in competitive basketball late into June, so it's going to be about championships for him moving forward. You know, not many guys can change pace on the dribble the way Lillard does it. Just phenomenal.
And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. They trail by 7. They host the Spurs after this one. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. With the step back, Murray kicks to Caldwell Pope. There's the drive, and they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
Used the speed and got to the lane to convert. KCP saw a sliver of daylight, and he took it.
Giannis knifes his way inside.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Now Murray. The tray. A rebound by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
Aggressive and incredibly quick end-to-end. Lillard is always a threat on the fast break.
Here's Murray. Passes it to Jokic. Outside for Caldwell Pope. And a miss there on the triple. Bucks leading by 11 and stolen by Murray. Caldwell Pope against Beasley. Out to the right wing. Here's Murray. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Giannis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting...
Oh, what a move, Giannis!
I don't know how many defenders are stopping Giannis when he's up like that.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. The Nuggets trail by 13. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And it's Murray with the jam.
And your point guard's got to be the catalyst. Great job getting to the 10.
Well, Greg, he knows when they need a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow. That was a clever move to try to lose the defender in midair there, even if he didn't knock down the shot.
Outside for Caldwell Pope. Off target from three-point range. For Milwaukee, they've gotten 7 of their 8 shots to fall here in the fourth. A tremendous offensive outburst. Here's Giannis, and he hammers that one down right in the face of Jamal Murray.
So hard to stop down low. Giannis gets around the basket and feels like within 8 feet he's going to dunk just about anything.
Murray finds Jokic. A three-pointer off the mark.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
Here's Murray. Jordan left side. Out to the wing. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession.
That's a tough break there. If there is any hope of making a comeback, they have got to take better care of the ball.
Bucks leading by 15. Lillard with it. 1:43 left here in the fourth quarter.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
And the foul on Jamal Murray. That's his third foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Bucks shooting extremely well. 62% on the night to this point.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
The Nuggets moving the ball around. Murray, the pass to Jokic. Shot clock at 6. Outside for Caldwell Pope.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Bucks.
And guys, the fast break was run, I thought, beautifully all night by these guys. I think that was a big part of their success.
Yeah, they definitely ran the break well. A big advantage in that category, and they continually put pressure on the defense.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Giannis.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
And he's easily been their best rebounder tonight.
Well, he's been everywhere, and collecting those rebounds, that ends any kind of offensive possession and gets them started.
And what a stretch has been, Brent, for this Milwaukee franchise. All started by the drafting of Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Well, just identifying him is one thing, Kevin. You got to also acknowledge the work that Giannis has put in. After that, they have done a great job of building around him. Had that not been the case in Milwaukee, you have to wonder whether he would have re-upped and signed that extension with the Bucks to continue his career here, and what would have happened in free agency.
Here's Jordan. Banked in off the glass.
I mean, he might as well pour a foundation and put some framework around that, because that's where DeAndre Jordan lives, on the offensive glass.
Caldwell Pope with a wide open look, and the 3 off target. Antetokounmpo looking it over. It's not going to go for him. So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. A confident win, and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. And I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And we've got David Aldridge standing by on our sideline with the play. Thanks so much, David. That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.